Hey guys, welcome to the Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss book summary. In this video, we'll explore key techniques that will transform how you approach negotiations, from understanding the power of empathy to mastering the art of tactical questioning. Whether you're negotiating a business deal or navigating a personal conflict, these insights will help you achieve better outcomes without compromising. Never Split the Difference summary. Chapter 1. The New Rules. Negotiation starts with the premise that everyone desires to be understood and accepted. The most effective and affordable concession we can offer is listening. Intense listening demonstrates empathy and a genuine effort to understand the other party's perspective. Chapter 2. Be a mirror. Good negotiators are prepared for surprises. Great negotiators use their skills to uncover them. They question assumptions and remain emotionally open and intellectually agile. Viewing negotiation as a discovery process, they focus on understanding the other party rather than battling arguments. To quiet internal distractions, concentrate fully on the other person. Identify their actual needs and create a safe space for them to express their desires. Successful negotiation starts with listening, validating emotions, and building trust. Negotiators use 3 tones: late-night FM DJ voice, calm and authoritative; positive, playful voice, light and encouraging, fostering a relaxed atmosphere; direct, assertive voice, used sparingly to avoid resistance. Smiling and maintaining a positive demeanor encourages collaboration and problem-solving. Test assumptions as hypotheses and use mirrors, repeating keywords, to build rapport and encourage elaboration. Mirroring can increase tips by 70%, as shown in a study by Richard Wiseman. To gain cooperation without confrontation, use a 5-step approach. Use the late-night FM DJ voice. Start with, "I'm sorry," mirror. Allow at least 4 seconds of silence. Repeat as needed. Chapter 3. Don't feel their pain. Label it. Tactical empathy involves understanding and acknowledging the other person's emotions to increase influence. Observing facial expressions, gestures, and tone helps align your brain with theirs, enhancing understanding. Labeling emotions by naming them shows validation and understanding, facilitating closer connection. Pay attention to emotional shifts in response to your words. After spotting an emotion, label it aloud with phrases like, "It seems like," or "It sounds like," followed by silence to let it sink in. Address underlying emotions rather than just surface behaviors. Labeling negatives diffuses them, while labeling positives reinforces them. Acknowledging negatives up front can establish quick rapport. Research indicates that labeling and replacing negative feelings with positive, solution-based thoughts is effective. Recognize barriers to agreement and address them openly. List the worst things the other party might say about you and say them first to diffuse their impact. Use labels to reinforce positive dynamics and perceptions. Chapter 4. Beware yes, master no. Pushing for yes often angers the other side. Instead, no can clarify true desires and start real negotiations. No might mean several things, such as needing more information or feeling uncomfortable. Encourage no to reveal true concerns by asking solution-based questions like, "What about this doesn't work for you?" Recognize 3 types of yes: counterfeit, confirmation, and commitment. Aim for commitment, but understand the differences. Guide the other party to feel responsible for the connection and ideas. People need to feel safe and in control. Ask, "Is now a bad time to talk?" rather than, "Do you have a few minutes?" to make them feel in control. No helps identify real issues, slows decisions, and makes people feel secure. If someone won't say no, they might be indecisive or have hidden agendas. Use mislabeling or ridiculous questions to provoke no and gain engagement. Chapter 5. Trigger the 2 words that immediately transform any negotiation. Strive for your counterpart to say, "That's right," which signals understanding and breakthroughs. Use summaries to trigger this response. combining labeling with paraphrasing. Chapter 6. Bend their reality. The word fair is powerful. Strive for a fair reputation to pave the way for success. Leverage loss aversion by anchoring emotions in fear of loss to drive agreement. Anchor their emotions. Acknowledge fears to prepare them for loss aversion. Let the other guy go first. Often their initial offer might be better than expected. Establish a range. Suggest a range instead of a fixed number to appear less aggressive. Pivot to non-monetary terms. Offer or request terms that matter more to you than to them. Use odd numbers. Specific numbers appear well calculated and credible. Surprise with a gift. Offer an unrelated gift to foster generosity. Chapter 7. Create the illusion of control. Use calibrated questions to make the other party feel in control while guiding the conversation. Questions like, "How am I supposed to do that?" and "What's the biggest challenge you face?" are effective. Manage emotions by biting your tongue and disarming with calibrated questions. Avoid why questions, as they sound accusatory. Chapter 8. Guarantee execution. Negotiators should be decision architects, using how questions to ensure implementation. Make your counterpart articulate the implementation process to make them feel ownership. Beware of signs that your counterpart doesn't believe the idea is theirs. If they say, "You're right," or "I'll try," dive back in with calibrated questions. Chapter 9. Bargain hard. When haggling, focus on non-monetary issues and use questions to shift the conversation. Use extreme anchors and ask questions that make the other side work for you. Be willing to walk away if necessary. Use the Ackerman model for offers. Start at 65% of your target price. Increase incrementally and use non-round numbers for credibility. Add non-monetary items at the end to show you're at your limit. Chapter 10. Find the black swan. Every negotiation is unique. Always assess who has the most to lose if talks collapse. Leverage comes in 3 forms: positive, providing what they want; negative, making them suffer; and normative, using their standards against them. Discover black swans by understanding your counterpart's worldview. Use subtle cues and tailored questions to reveal hidden motivations and constraints. By integrating these principles, you can navigate negotiations with empathy, strategic questioning, and adaptability, ensuring more successful and productive outcomes. Thanks for watching, and please let me know what you've learned in this video. Also, what book summary you'd like next.